To whom it may concern, this is the organization commonly referred to as Tony D. The agent, known publicly as Oddball Cards, has offered terms in hopes of negotiating a truce. While we admit no wrongdoing in our pursuit, we formally accept the terms and officially terminate our search. The considerable budget required for such a search exhausted our resources. We congratulate Oddball on his successful attempts to escape our grasp. We hope to build upon this new partnership and create something larger than us both.
Greetings, Earthlings. Shane with Oddball Cards. It is June 11. We have the Oddball improvised breaker mat down already because we have some issues to get to today. As you may have seen in the introduction, an uneasy truce has been called. I'm not allowed to talk much about it except for that the saga of time travel may be closed. That wormhole, excuse me for bumping the camera, may be closed for now. Please feel free to reference the introduction. I am not at liberty to speak much more about the organization known as Tony D, except for that Oddball may be grounded for now in this time zone. All right, I had kind of a fun week trading with a friend of mine. I had a couple numbered Bowman cards, and frankly, I don't recall what else because I had an enjoyable time just kind of comparing notes what I collect. I told my friend, that happened to be Paul C. I told him we were going to have a dance-off. Kind of met on FaceTime. Picked up a numbered Jason Hayward autograph, which will immediately go into the long-term PC. Is also generous enough. I couldn't recall if I had a Jason Dominguez paper. And I told him that I really felt like Nomar Garcia Parra was underrated in the hobby. And he threw me one of those too. So Oddball has been kind of combating the difficulty in finding some products into trading. That had been a goal for a little while. Today we are going to rip into one of my favorite products from last year. I've mentioned it several times, but one of the reasons I really like it is I am kind of a Topps flagship fanatic when it comes to rookies, but as it has become more difficult to find products, I ordered a couple of these maybe in early March before card prices and availability went crazy. I thought about hoarding it, but one of the things I really like about this hobby is opening packs, and so just wanted to share with you all the last of my stash of 2019 Heritage High Number. My buddy over at Clark Sports Cards got me interested in blasters. He ripped a lot of basketball before that became even more rare than I don't know what, than seeing a freaking leprechaun. So as you've kind of seen on the channel, I've moved when I can to ripping some blasters. So here's a rookie I've never heard of, even though I'm going to honor him. This is a rookie collector channel here. Here is one of the up-and-comers at least a couple months ago. Haven't checked his prices. Chris Paddock, Matt Barnes, Real Muto, Garcia, and Michael Brantley. Still weird for me to see him as an Astro. He signed a pretty kind of a combination of show me that you're healthy contract and we value you as a veteran with the Astros. I think it was 18 to 20 million a year, which is pretty good for a proven guy that can hit in the middle of your order, and he really did show him. He did well. Didn't see any short prints. Veteran catcher LaCroix. This week I've had some time. I've been watching other people's channels, and some of the older, the vintage or junk wax channels have been talking about the 90s Orioles, not old names like B.J. Surhoff, Chris Sabo, who we mentioned last time when I guess I'm not too allowed to talk too much about time travel, but would just say if there was a 1990 World Series that I may or may not have been at, Chris Sabo had himself a time. Davey Johnson was one of the last of the old school managers before Moneyball, which I am actually a big fan of. And I am back to attracting Tier 2 and 3 rookies to me magnetically. Come to me, rookies. Davy Johnson powered those Orioles in the 90s, 2000s. I think someone was opening a 2000 product, so and BJ Soroff was on the Orioles, so it's actually probably even a little bit later. I'm going to count this. I am becoming a rookie cup collector also, or gold cup. Anyway, it was nice to kind of get back to what it is I'm collecting for, is to enjoy a team, a player. Yet again, this is a good product for finding all the different tiers of rookies. So I'm going to refocus a little bit now that I'm grounded with the time machine that I'm not allowed to talk about, and kind of get back into some of the sets that we can find and we can take a look at. The White Sox, as we speak, looks like we might have an abbreviated season. The owners, and awesome, Keston Hira. Looks like we will probably have a season. There's still some questions over compensation, and when we do, I just want to see, a lot of people were talking about Series 2 is coming out, whether or not we have a season. I just don't think that's fair, man. I think that's really weird that Topps would keep cranking out stuff. I know they're a business. I am a total moron. Even though I'm a total moron, that just seems wrong. So, Jeff Samardzija, believe he played wide receiver at Notre Dame, if I'm not mistaken. Cubs pitcher. Another lower tier rookie. Look at all of those from we're not even finished. There's 2 more packs in this blaster box, but really having fun opening this set. And look at that. Look at that. We've drawn them to us. Maybe it's because I had Creepy Guy out here so many times before that we were struggling to, I think there was an insert, but yeah, there was an insert, so probably no short print. I'm going to take one more look at the last couple packs. I think I was blabbing blab, and can't remember. Oh, yep, there's a short print. Nick Kingham, number 700. Put him there. I know that people are just going to blow up my email wanting that short print. Oh, check that out. That's cool. The Ichiro is a cloth sticker. If you're new to Heritage, that's why there's nothing on the back. I'm not going to pick it up again. They are fairly fragile. Most of the packs. Here's another short print. Really cool. I'm getting I guess Oddball, since he doesn't time travel now, is what's the word? It's the place where people can come to when they are working their way through their rookie seasons or trying to go from a Tier 3 rookie to a Tier 2 rookie. Second to last pack. Not a big Marlins fan. I do hope that some of the young talent that Jeter has traded for, and right on cue, here's yet another lesser-known rookie. We'll be kind and call him a lesser-known rookie. Hoping some of the young talent that Mr. Jeter, the vice president, oh, boom, look at that. So I'm going to put him next to Keston Hira. So, again, if you're new to collecting 2019, not 1919, it's like I'm time traveling, is known for the quote-unquote Big Four. So that's Keston Hira. There's Tatis, Vlad, and Eloy. Well, Keston Hira, oh gosh, I'm a moron. So I'm going to call it the Big Five because Keston Hira's gained some traction because Pete Alonso is in that Big Four. And so Keston Hira is usually considered number 5. Boom. Lesser-known rookie. Look at this. For real, I can't believe how many rookies we've gotten here. There must just be quite a few. So this is the last pack here. Hopefully not ever. And it looks like we have an insert, so we probably aren't getting a short print. And look at that. This is just an incredible blaster. That was I just like looking at this. I mean, look how clean the designs are. The photography is a little bit different than Flagship. Most of the guys are looking at the camera and not in action shots, but in the end, hoping to catch something of value, and we'll just call Tatis Castanheira and Mr. Vlad Jr. and their 17 lesser-known rookie friends. We're going to call that blaster a success. Well, as always, y'all, nice to see you. Oddball, out.